Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing soft glam, which I haven't done in a while, but let's just go ahead and hop right in. I'm using the NYX brow glue and I'm going to run that through my brows. This is really good to make sure that my brows stay all day. It's like one of the few things that will hold my brows all day. And then I'm going to press that to my skin so that it can stay there and not move. After that, I'm taking some concealer. I'm using the Maybelline concealer and I am carving out my brows. Oh no, this is the AOA Studio concealer because it's more full coverage, and I'm carving out my brows because my brows are a different story today. And then I'm using the Fiery 2.0 palette by Beauty Bay. I'm taking this light brown shade and I'm using that as a transition color and I'm running that through my crease. Then I'm going to take this deeper shade. I didn't know if I wanted to do like a warm deep brown or like a cool deep brown, so I just kind of mixed them both and it gave me what I wanted. So yeah, I just use a deep brown. You can use whatever tone you want to, and I go on the outer corner and run it into my crease, but my eyelids are hooded, so I go above my crease to make a fake one, a new eyelid crease, whatever it's called. And then I go back in with that brush from the beginning and I use that to blend that out. And I use this brush with the transition shade on it throughout the whole makeup look to make sure that everything is cohesive. Every time I add a new shade, I go back in with that brush to make sure that everything is blended together and it all looks seamless. I'm then taking this lighter shade from the palette on a flat brush. You could just use whatever light shade you want to. This is a very universal eye look that you can do with basically any palette that has warm or neutral tones. And I'm using that brush to sort of buff everything out so it looks... I wanted the lighter color to be a bit more blown out, not specific in a really perfect place. Then I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. But then I'm taking this like pressed glitter. It got everywhere, but I'm taking that on the lid to add a bit more pop. And then going back in with that transition brush, not the color, but the brush. Then I'm taking the Absolute New York brow pencil. This is in the shade Smoke. It's my favorite pencil. And using that to fill in my brows. Like I said, my brows were on another level today, so they ended up coming out really thick because I need to like shape my brows. Because my brows, I have a lot of brows hairs. They're very, very thick. Like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I had to fill them in and then go on with a black eyeshadow to fill in any sparse areas because, whoo child. Anyway, then I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Pro Silk Hydrating Primer. I'm doing a very matte base today because it's about to be summertime. It's springtime now, and my skin, I have combo skin and it's really oily at the moment. So I am hydrating underneath, but we're doing matte skin today. Then I'm taking the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Primer, and this is going to help my makeup grip. And then the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, I put that in my T-zone, not really, just my cheeks, and I press that into my skin instead of rubbing it in because I find that that fills in the pores more if you press it instead of just rubbing it like a regular primer. Then I take the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint in the shade 20. I put it on with the brush instead of like just buffing it on because I thought that would give me more coverage, because this is more so of a full coverage makeup look, but I don't do full coverage foundations or anything. So yeah, it didn't do anything that I thought it was going to do. It still looked really natural, but it was flawless as well, so it's fine. Then I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Deep, and I'm putting that under my eyes in the inner corner, around my nose, and then on my outer corner of my eyes. And I'm going to let that sit while I do my cream blush. I'm taking the ColourPop Cheek Dew Blush in the shade Rumors, and I'm going to put that on the back of my hand and use this AOA brush to buff it onto my skin so that it doesn't disturb the makeup underneath. Then I'm taking this sponge and I'm blending out my under eyes and around my nose. Obviously, you can put concealer anywhere else you kind of want to brighten and highlight and cover up or whatever. But I only like it to be bright under my eyes, and then I put it around my nose because my nose is really dark. So yeah, you just put that wherever you want. And I actually set my face 3 times. So I did once off camera, and then I'm doing it now. And I just dust that back off, and then I'm going to do it a 3rd time. But I'm going to bake, but that's later on. And then I'm using the I Heart Revolution banana powder. Then I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 360 Mocha, and I'm using that as sort of like a bronzer slash contour just to warm up the skin from all the powder. And then I'm taking this e.l.f. Mint palette, and I'm taking that deep shade on this contouring brush, and I'm taking just the edge of that contouring brush, and I'm going to use that shade to sculpt because it's a lot more cool tone than the face powder that I was using. And this is the same powder I used to contour my nose, so I'm also going to do that as well. Me admiring my makeup skills. But yeah, so I use that to sculpt out my face, and then I also use that to snatch up my nose. And then I'll go in with the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter, and I'm using that to set down my brows even more. And then I'm taking just a lighter metallic shade from the palette and using that to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner, making sure that I drag it to the lower lash line because that's going to make your eyes look more open. Then I'm taking the ColourPop blushes, like the little cream type blushes, in the shade Drop of a Hat. It's like an orange with a little bit of shimmer running through, so I put that on my cheeks and on my nose. And then I take more powder. This is a 3rd set. No, I think I set my face 4 times. I don't know. No, this is the 3rd set. Okay, sorry guys. This is the 3rd set. I sprayed my face with the Dragon Beauty setting spray, but I think I cut that out. And then I went back under the eyes with more powder and let that bake. And then I'm dusting it off. Y'all, this video is hectic. Or I'm just hectic and don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, this is the brown lip liner I'm using. I don't know where it's from. It's wiped off. But I'm lining my lips with that. And then I'm taking the Essence Clear Lip Gloss. I don't know what it's called either. It's rubbed off. But I just know it's from Essence and it's clear. And I'm going over top of the liner with that. And it's going to kind of blend by itself, so you don't have to do too much. Sorry if you can hear my air conditioner in the back. Apologies. But it's hot out here. Anyway, I'm taking a pink. I felt like it was missing something. It could have been left without this, but me always touching shit. So I took this pink from the palette and mixed it with a little bit of red, not really, just to brighten it up, but more so pink underneath the lash line, and smoked that out. And then I'm taking some concealer in the center of my lips and just making this a little lighter because it was coming off more brown and I wanted more of a nude. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the flip side.